hand up in time.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. And we credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. They get it back.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Here's Leonard. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
SGA using that size.
When they need a score, Shea is willing to put the offense on his shoulders.
Outside Harden. To the paint. Tries to break his ice. Holmgren with the block. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Clippers in the lead. To the inside. Back to Leonard. Now Zubac. George outside. Stop the drought. Going inside. Holmgren with the block.
He times his blocks almost perfectly. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first. These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Out to Leonard. Off target from outside.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
It's George on the wing. Leonard looking around. Pass to Zubac. Now off the inbound. Harden misses. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Oh, he nails it!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big-time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Oklahoma City foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 2 here.
And it's Harden at the line. This team wants him there. You better believe that.
And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. That was an incredible night.
pelota. A ti te entero como Ray Liotta. Cufela sin el prom, paguen la cuota, paguen la cuota. Tú y yo que son changa y eso se bota, eso se bota. Tú sí como, que nota, que nota. Mami, tú eres Michael Jordan, sí, sí, jugando pelota. Ey, de lejos se nota que tú no eres calle, tú solo aparentas. Cría bien tus hijos, todos mis discos tienen el parental. Aprovecha ahora, ya no voy a hacer esto hasta los 40. Disco que saco, disco que se queda, número no inventa. ¿Cuál es la quejadera? Habla. Shh, nah, en verdad no me importa. Ni siquiera el fal sabía lo que en verdad era tener torta. Ey, nadie me soporta. Ey, seguridad como el presidente Biden, pero pa' PR siempre bajo sin escolta. Normal. Algunas, otras con licencia, pero aquí todos andan con. Ey, ustedes lo dicen todo, parecen un podcast. Y esa movie a quien que tú le roncas. Tú eres bichote, no, no. Tú eres bandido, no, no.
Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Take a look at the Mavericks.
Well, they played extremely well during this win streak, Kevin, but right now they're in the midst of a game that might not continue. The team they're facing wants to end the streak that they're on right now.
Now Williams, after the missed three from Chet Holmgren. And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
And we've got a good one on tap tonight between a couple of teams, Greg, who can really shoot the three ball. Some of your thoughts coming into this one.
Well, when you have teams like this, it's about guarding that perimeter. If you don't, they're going to rain. On you the entirety of the game. So this might be one of those games that comes down to who has the ball last.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Following the score by Dallas. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now here is Irving. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Jones, no one around him. That three off the mark. Here's Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
Screen by Jones. Hits the three-point bomb.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Irving. This game he had 28 points. Back to Doncic. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Green slams it in.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Now, here's Holmgren. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. The kick out to Irving. Shoots the three. On the wing, Irving. And Holmgren pulls it down.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
On the wing, Williams. Holmgren the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Williams gets the bucket. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
The drive by Doncic. On its way from Irving for 2. Another miss by Irving.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No scoring in this one. Holmgren the screen. And a wide open look. For Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws here for the night. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. You talk about a player who can absolutely light it up. He averages over 31 points a game. And it's Wiggins missing. Pass to Gafford. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Thunder lead by 2. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame. and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Williams a screen. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Missed inside. Outside Irving. Lets it go from deep. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And you look at the Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. And their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well.
It's to Hardaway. Back to Irving. There's a screen by Washington. Down low. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wide open look. And he hits the jumper for two. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Irving. Lets it go from 14. There's the drive. Second shot opportunity. Goes up again. And he lays it up and in. Lively's got his first points of the game.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Doncic. Doncic driving in. Too easy.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Giddey. Wiggins with it. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Mavericks trailed by 8. Now, here's Doncic. Last time out, he had 38 points. Pass to Lively. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7'1" with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
To the right side. Fades back. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Now Doncic. He's got 5. To the middle, and Jones slams it in.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. .52 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Thunder shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Williams. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
The drive by Green, just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Dort. Green, no luck.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Williams with the ball. He has 7. Holmgren wide open. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Oh, and he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Ted?
Yes! Wow! Yes!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder, leading by 5. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. And Lively pulls it down.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Irving for 3. He takes it in, and the shot goes in.
How about the body control that time of Kyrie Irving? Absorbs the contact, stays focused, not going to be denied down there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
Outside Williams. From downtown, Green with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
There's the screen. And on the way from Irving for 3. Drills it from outside. Irving's got 9.
That's a shot that Kyrie's never going to pass up, and exactly the mindset that his team needs.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to. Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Pass to Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And the Thunder lead by 2. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Doncic. Jones, no luck.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. At the top of the key, Williams. Pulls up on the elbow. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Dallas. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Doncic, no good. And here are the Thunder now. Outside Williams. Holmgren the screen. The shake. And a great move by Williams. And it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Lively's shot is off. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body and angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. Pass to Doncic. And the wide open shot from Green. Dallas, no good that time either. The Thunder leading by 4. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
.11 left in the third. And here's Hayward. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Williams can't hit.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Dallas moving it around. The drive by Green. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The Thunder leading by 4. .32 seconds left in the third quarter. On the wing, Williams. He's got 9. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots over Gafford. Williams' shot is off. Baseline J on the way. That one doesn't go. Unloads. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Washington. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by 4. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Mavericks trailed by 4. Outside Irving. Biyombo with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Number 34, Kendrick Williams.
On defense, Oklahoma City. There's a screen by Washington. The kick out to Irving. 5 to shoot. From the arc. Again, Irving missing.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 6.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Screen by Gafford. To the inside. Taken away by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
and Gilgeous-Alexander.